Okay.
Okay, Coach Derek, thank you for coming today. Can you tell us what you'll be showing us today at
Yeah.
Cupertino?
So thanks for having me. Today I'm here to just give a little bit of a public service announcement to teach the community members what to do in the case of a lob. There's been a few cases where several players have gotten injured when they're trying to go up for lobs, and I'm just here to give the do's and don'ts of how to prepare for lobs and not get injured and just to stay safe.
Great, that's great. We really need that. We've had so many injuries lately, so from all ages, all levels. So appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a part of the game that's never going to go away.
Right.
In fact, it's becoming more popular actually, and we got to make sure that no matter what age you are, you know how to properly run back for a lob, and then hopefully hit the ball back in a way that can help you win the point. So that's what I'm here to explain today.
Oh no. Backpedaling for lobs.
Okay.
Incorrectly.
Come over here, please. Come over here, please. Derek's going to do a quick demo for us. Okay, it's for your safety because all of us have fallen before, like I have.
All right.
So thank you, Derek.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
If you don't know me, my name is Derek. I'm a Cupertino resident. My parents, you guys probably know, Manny and Cherry, Cupertino residents. I'm here today to talk about what to do for lobs. There's been a couple of people recently and last year who got seriously injured trying to go up for lobs, and I'm here to just explain to you what to do in case there's a lob, the do's and don'ts. Therefore, when you're out playing, you can have more fun. You'll be able to safely go up for lobs, not get hurt, and you'll know what to do in case it happens. So I'm going to stand this court here. If I can have 4 volunteers just to be on the court with me. Thank you, John.
I'll go.
Okay, so we'll need 2 on one side and 2 on this side. I'm on top.
Special lob. Where's Ben?
Oh, where's Ben, right? Ben kind of reputation.
Yeah, all right.
Best demonstrator.
Okay, guys, so there are several lobs that people hit in the game, right? There's a few different ones. There are some lobs that are very high but land short, so maybe they land around the kitchen line, so it looks like this. Very high but short. And there are some lobs that are lower in the air, but they land deeper, so they land like this. Okay. In the case when the lob is any lob that comes up, the first thing you do not want to do, I'm going to start with the do not. You do not want to backpedal. Everybody has a tendency to backpedal like this. This is exactly how we get injured. A couple things that's happening is our neck gets strained and we arch our back. This is very bad posture. If our legs are not strong enough to backpedal, this is how we trip and fall backwards, land on our head. Very bad. You never want to backpedal. The number one thing you want to do with any lob is you always want to, if you're right-handed, like I am, you want to turn your shoulder. How do we do that? If I'm right-handed, I'm going to step with my right leg back. The lob comes up, the right leg goes back, my shoulder's turned, I'm facing the bleachers there. As the ball's going over my head, I'm going to, after I take my one step, I run back. Now, as the ball's coming over, I want to try and see the ball, keep the ball on my left. So my right side here, the ball's coming over, I see it on my right side. I step, turn my shoulder, and then I start running back towards the ball. I want to try to keep the ball in my sight here. I'm not quite looking up. I know that can be disorienting for some people. You want to see it sort of on your left. And now you're running back. You run parallel to the ball. This way you have room to hit the ball back. Okay, so the ball's coming over, my opponents can see my back. You do not want to stay facing the net. This is very dangerous. Okay, right leg goes back and starts to run. This is for any lob that lands very deep, and we're going to try and run back and get it. If there is a lob that you think you can hit, an overhead, and if it lands in front of you, in front of your face, you could keep your chest facing your opponent, and you could hit it. If the lob's going to land maybe in the transition zone, you think you can still hit it like this, you still want to turn your shoulder. Always turn shoulder. The first thing you always do, turn shoulder, always. turn shoulder, and then you can hit it back this way. For those of you that are have a little bit more mobility and are a little bit more athletic, you can turn shoulder, and if you want to hit an overhead, you do a side step like this. All you need is about one step, you can probably reach the ball already. So one step back and then crossover. For those of us who, again, not as mobile, right leg, turn shoulder, and then you run back. If the ball lands very close to the baseline like this, you can just let it go, right? If the ball is too good of a lob, it's not really worth it. If you're not confident in your ability to run back, just let it go. Don't want to get injured. If there's a ball that is very high and vertical but lands short around here, it's okay to also let the ball bounce, right? We do not have to hit it in the air. Let it bounce. When the ball bounces, it'll land maybe around shoulder height. It's easier to just hit a regular forehand or a regular backhand. Okay, it's okay to let it bounce. Any questions so far on this?
Who are the athletic ones?
Raise your hand.
What if the ball comes to your left?
Great question. All right, so first, if I'm left-handed, right? If I'm left-handed, the ball's coming over my right-hand side, then now my left leg goes back. I still turn my shoulder, I'm facing this side, and now I'm running back this way. So whatever side the ball comes on, you want to turn your shoulder in that direction. So we had a question here, if we're right-handed and the ball turns over my left side, I'm still going to turn towards the left, towards where that ball is. So again, I'm right-handed, the ball comes over my left side, which is my backhand. I'm not gonna try and hit it like this. I definitely am not gonna reach over and hit like this. That's even worse. We want to turn towards where the ball is. I turn a step back to my left, and now, again, I try to keep the ball on my right, parallel to the ball, and then I can hit a backhand like this. My opponents can see my back, okay? So that is, in general, when you run back for a lob. Okay, now in the game, we have a couple people here. Can I get a partner standing? Okay, so if the ball, if she is lobbed, okay, over her shoulder, when a lob comes, our teammates, both of us, are trying to assess if we can hit the ball or not. Even if the ball does not come over me, I'm trying to see if she's going to be able to hit the lob. And I'm going back with her as sort of as backup. If the lob comes over her head, she's not sure she can get it, or if I see that the ball is going to land very deep near the baseline, I'm going to call mine. And then I'm going to run and get it, because it's way easier for me, more natural for me to run back like this than for her to back up and backpedal. So right away, as soon as the ball comes up, we're both assessing. I see mine. If it goes over her shoulder, I'm going to run back and get it. The same thing happens for if the ball is lobbed over me. If I'm backpedaling like this and I think it's going to land deep, she's going to call it mine, and she's going to run back and get it. It is much easier for her to run back going forward like this, again, and then to hit a backhand, than for me to backpedal. So that is what happens when you get lobbed or any kind of middle ball. If the ball's in the middle, if I'm right-handed, the forehand side person is going to be the one to get the lob, because it's still much easier to turn sideways and to hit the forehand than it is for my partner on the left to hit a backhand this way. So any kind of lob that goes over your head that you see, you try to see if it's going to go over your head or not. If it goes over your head, you turn sideways, and if you can't get it, your partner has to also be very aware of the ball. So your partner will then call mine. That is essentially all the steps that you need to get a lob. Now again, if the ball's coming over and you're not sure if you can grab it or not, maybe your confidence is not great, it's okay to call for your partner to say yours. You can also say yours. You got to communicate out here because you're a team. Okay, it just makes it easier that way. So does anybody have any questions right now with lobs? No?
Demo time.
Okay. All right. So we'll hit a few balls here, and we'll see if these guys have been listening. And we got two very, very young athletic men here. Going to lob back. and we're just going to see if they can employ the proper steps to turn sideways. Okay, if we can get you guys close to the kitchen. I'm gonna lob a ball sort of in the middle, okay? It's not gonna be that deep. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, so we had John backing up like this. Not a great position.
Got it.
Okay? He wants
You need me, okay.
he wants to turn shoulder. He wants to turn his shoulder. First thing that happens, back, right shoulder. Right leg comes back. Let's have John lob me. Okay, so John's gonna lob. My right leg goes back. And then now I'm gonna try and hit an overhead. So I'm running back like this, my shoulders turn. Much safer, I'm sort of looking to my straight head as opposed to directly up. And I hit this way. Try one more time. That's a great lob. Try to lob one deeper.
Not
Like
deeper.
towards the baseline.
Okay.
So I turn sideways and I run back here. Like that. Now let's do, that was a great lob again. Let's try one more. And then Lynn's, at the same time, she's trying to assess like my ability to reach. Right? So she's gonna also see if she can run back and get it. As the ball comes over, she and I are both retreating because we are now in defense mode. Okay? If your opponent lobs, you guys are in defense now. You have to move back. Okay, now we watch. Lob again.
The deeper?
You can lob towards the middle or just like towards the baseline.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yours. And then we switch. Okay, very nice. Good lob, Jack. That was a great lob. 3 great lobs.
That's why I said I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Does anybody have any other questions on lobs? All right. Well. Sure. Okay. Let's do one. Well, okay. So let's just try any lob now.
Any love?
You can lob anywhere.
Okay.
Mine. Okay, good. Okay, let's do one more. Let's try lob over this side. Okay, you can lob anywhere.
Okay. Go.
Yours. Okay, good. So I back up with my partner as she's hitting. As I'm like backup for her. In case she bails out last minute, I'm going to assume that I'm also going to be there to hit the ball. Okay, very good. Let's try again, please. Any lob.
One.
Any lob, anywhere. Me. Okay, great lob. All right. So, the first thing you always want to do is to be faster is turn sideways. Then you can run. Backpedaling is never safe, especially if you look up. If you look up and you backpedal, very disorienting. Okay? All right, let's do one more. That's a good lob, though.
High lob.
I got it. Okay, so even that lob was in my reach. I can hit it overhead. I still hit it sideways, this way. You never want to hit facing unless the ball is right in front of you. If the lob is, or the ball is right in front of you and gonna land around the kitchen, you can stay here, but you always want to turn shoulder and hit. Okay, all right. That was good. If anybody else has any questions, I'll be here for a little bit.
Thank you, Derek.
Stay safe out there. First thing, turn shoulder, turn sideways.
Yeah,
back
good
step,
idea.
back step, and then you run.
That's why I always mention.
Great. Okay, thank you. All right, guys, have fun. Stay safe. Thanks, John.